Welcome to Pencil Paper Pals.
Hey pals, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be drawing this very adorable cat mermaid. Because what cat wouldn't want to live under the sea with all those fish? It would be a dream, I'm sure. So we're going to break down this video. We're going to break down this picture. My goodness. And we will grab what you want to draw with. I'm going to use this marker. You can use a pen or a text or whatever you want. And let's get started. So we will start with the star on Pussycat's head. So stars can be a bit tricky. So if you prefer to skip this step, that's fine. Just watch and you can pick up when we get to the next step of drawing the cat's head. So we'll draw our little star here. So easiest way to draw a star, and I'm going to preface to say this, stars are not easy to draw. We're going to just follow along as best as you can. So we're going to draw an upside down V with the top part just softened and curved around, so it's not pointy. You can do pointy if you want, but this starfish for me is going to be quite rounded. So one V there, we're going to do another V. You're essentially going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 V's joined together to make your star. Just like so. Like I said, just do the best you can. Stars are tricky. I've had a lot of practice with stars. Now, for those who weren't drawing the star, you're going to want to draw a circle for the head. So, from this side of the star, we're going to go out, around, and back up again. I'm going to add the ears, which are 2 big upside down triangle V's, one there, and one there, roughly about the same size, followed by another V on the inside to create the shape inside the cat's ears. It's already looking great, good job. Okay, cat's face, so we want 1 circle, 2 circles, and to create the little shine in the eyes, you're going to put another smaller circle in there and colour, leaving that space open. Again, another circle, and then colour, leaving the dots. An upside down triangle for the cat's nose, and then a J, and then another J on the opposite side to create the cute little mouth. Whiskers, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and on the other side we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Done, you've got the pussycat's head. Now it's time to work our way down. So we're actually going to draw this full shape first, and then we'll come in and add the other elements. So from the shoulder here of the cat, we're going to come out, down, and we're going to go all the way up to where the tail should be. At the end here, we're going to round off this bit. As you can see, I'm actually going to run out of space on my page, but that's okay. Now come back up here and stop. My cat actually kind of looks like a jalapeno, which is very funny. So now the reason I've made you stop here is for this paw that's coming out on the side. So we're going to come down from where we ended up here, and we're going to come out, around, and we're going to join back to the cat's head. So that's one arm sort of pointing outwards. This hand, actually before we do that one, I might show you how to do this just to help us get the space. So you're going to come around this part and sort of add where the tail joins the pussycat. So down about so far, we're going to go around and back up like that, leaving space for this paw, which is just going to be a big round shape like so, coming under the cat's chin, and then the pussycat's belly patch like so. Add your little paws in. So on this side, which is the back side of the hand, we're going to draw the little paws, and on this side, which is the palm of the cat's paw, we're going to draw the prints. So you know when cats walk along and they leave behind their little cat prints? That's kind of what you're going to want to do there. It just makes it extra cute. Now for the tail part. So I've popped a cute little trim around the top here. Pop a little frill all the way around, so. And then some extra big scales. This cat's got some big fun scales. Going all the way down, and then just 2 big scales tails here. Now, I'm going to move my page just out from my clipboard a bit so that I can do the tail. And we're going to do this shape on both sides, so just opposite. So it's a big fishy tail. Big fishy tails sort of have, they come out and they go into a bit of a bump, and then they come back out, curve at the point, and then back in. Now you're going to do the opposite on this side, but I'm going to, because I'm running out of paper, I'm going to come around. I'm going to start at the bottom here, and similar distance with this one, and I'm going to come up, go out, curve at the top up here, come back down, and then do another bump to create the tail. Now, creating a line here will just show where the tail joins into the overall shape of the pussycat. So now, this is what you should have. Our cat mermaid is done. Now we just need to add the sort of the under the sea features. We've got 2 rocks and some wibbly wobbly floating seaweed. So next to our cat's tummy, I might put this back here so I've got something to lean on. You're going to do a big oval here. One big oval like so. And then next to that, a little smaller oval coming off the big oval. So there's our 2 rocks. And these rocks are a bit dotty. So add some dots for texture. Like so. A couple of bigger dots. There we go. Looking great. Now for our seaweed. And they're just curly, wiggly, wavy lines. Actually, wavy is a better way to say it. So we're going to come up. Wavy, wavy, wavy. Again, it doesn't matter. They're kind of like big sausages. Wavy sausages. Draw that. Doesn't matter how big or how small you make them. I'm going to make my second one really tall and a bit thicker than the first one. And then I'll just do a little one. Just one little wave like so. Brilliant. That's it. You're done. Now, you can colour it in. Well done, pals. Your mermaid pussycat looks amazing. Good job. I am actually really impressed with my last minute idea to make this tail rainbow. I hope that inspired you too, but whatever colours you decided, I'm sure they look great. So thanks for watching today. Thanks for drawing with me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.